So, it's crazy, right? All this talk about
Do you remember those carefree?
black men, you know, um, having a problem with a black woman, and the shit that Obama was talking about, the shit that Michelle Obama was talking about,
First 15 went.
they get up there talking stupid, right? And basically calling black men dumb, um, you know, uh, making it seem like you don't like black women or you don't have any respect for black women because you don't see Kamala the way they want you to see her, right? They feel like she's a leader and a champion for the black community. Um, uh, I don't see it. I don't see where they get that from. But I can tell you this. I tell you this, right? All this talk about Kamala Harris and black men talking down on black men. I'm like, damn, y'all forgot that why y'all doing all this rah rah black stuff that black men are black too, right? Um it's in the title, right? Black men. So y'all forgot that we black too, right? So when you're going to get your pastors and your rappers and your entertainers, why you got John Legend playing the piano and whatever, you feel me? Y'all forgetting that black men are black too, right? We're just gonna talk shit about black men, right? Uh, Chastise black men, right? Talk to black men like we cheering, right? Just forget that. Hey, man, but we black too, right? Um, we got our own opinions on things, and we don't have to agree to what you saying. We don't have to go with some shit we don't agree with because our woman or some of our women may think that standing behind Kamala Harris is a good idea because she's supposedly black, right? So because she's supposedly black, we're supposed to just go with that because you know that's what y'all think we should do. That's what y'all say we should do. We should do what y'all say. All right, right. This is how you want to handle us as black men, right? Don't want to treat us as men. Want to treat us as children, right? Talk to us as children. Try to shame and embarrass us, right? Throwing your money around because you're buying entertainers and actors and athletes and rappers, right? To come out and talk down to black men in the community, right? Talk to us like we little bitty kids, you hear me? Okay. Awesome. 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 That may work for some, some that's looking for leadership, looking for a father type figure, those who are unaware and who don't really know what the fuck is going on out here. But for those of us that know what's happening, um, you just um, mm, uh, highlighting what we already know. You feel me? That you're not for us. Um, you you're not for us. You don't represent us. And you don't know anything about us. If you did, you wouldn't approach us in that manner. You wouldn't insult our intelligence like that. You wouldn't think that you can just wag your finger and talk to us like nothing, and we're just gonna follow you blindly because you said so. Ah, this shit is funny. This shit funny. This shit funny. So we're gonna um, make it seem like we are unaware, as black men are unaware as a community because they know what they want. They know what they expect. They're actually, we're actually asking for something this time around. Unlike the last how many years, where you just run to the polls and vote Democrat because you know you're black and that's what you're supposed to do as a black person. Because you finally realizing that, hey man, that shit ain't working, man. That shit ain't working. That shit don't do nothing for us. That shit hasn't worked for us. Hasn't done anything for us. It actually benefits everybody else, and everyone else is um, our our us going against our values and morals politically has benefited everyone else, every other culture, every other race. I mean, illegals, everybody, right? We have gotten nothing out of this Democrat deal. Nothing. Um, Only thing they've been saying to us is that this is what you're supposed to do because you're black. Um, Kamala offered us nothing. Biden offered us nothing. You know, you just only thing Biden said was that you're not black if you don't vote for him. Obama offered us a lot of great speeches and you know for change and nothing changed. You know what I mean? Um, these last 4 years have been a financial disaster. Um, yeah, if you just want to keep it a buck, um, the dollar has lost its value. Your money don't go as far as it used to, and you don't even have the freedom of speech. You know, you can't even complain about it, especially not on social. They're gonna delete that. You feel me? YouTube gonna block your video or delete it. Uh, Instagram gonna delete your post. They gonna flag you. All that just for telling the truth, because the truth is what they say it is. Fact checkers, you hear me? Their opinion means more than facts. You hear me? Fact checkers. It's just their opinion. You know, their opinion mean more than what the actual facts are. You feel me? You wouldn't need fact checkers if the government wasn't the lead of the disinformation and misinformation because you know what I mean? That's why they watch social media companies so much. That's why they mm, in bed with social media companies, I would say. Um, they got so much influence over social media companies, I would say. Um, got social media companies in their pockets, I would say. You know, controlling them. You know, direct access to get them to do and push agendas they want them to push, I would say. But what do I know? I can just see some shit that don't make sense. Common sense. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world. Common sense go a long way. So, what I do know is that the Democrats over um, over value Obama's impact, overvalue Michelle Obama's impact. I mean, this is not 2008, and we are more, most of us are more politically aware to situations, paying more attention. And we know that they would use one of us against us. Um, it's nothing new. They've been using us against us forever. You know what I mean? I mean, look at Malcolm. Look at Martin. Um, shit. Look at what happened to the Black Panther Party. What happened to Huey? Look what happened to Fred Hampton. They would use one of us against us. Right? What they call the movie, Judas and the Black Messiah. You feel me? Because they use one of us to kill us. And they use these paid puppets to sell us a bill of goods, you know, because they know that identity politics, they study us, so they know that we will just, a lot of us just want representation. You feel me? We just want to see a black face in a high place, right? Not knowing that most of those black faces are puppets. I mean, think about this. You don't hear from Obama until it's election time or until they trying to sell us something, until they trying to get us to look at something a certain way, until they trying to sway us, right? Then you see Obama out there on the trail, right? And then when they feel like Obama ain't working, they bring Michelle out, right? They use Oprah, Gail. Who else? Who else of that people look at as something more than they really are? They bring out Beyonce. They bring out Cardi B. They get the ignorance out. You feel me? Shit, they even recruited Plies. Shit crazy.